How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
Well, 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 Hugo. Things just got personal.
Easy. It's freaking crazy.
But no, I personally thought that was a nice little touch in the game. Just the fact that Hugo Strange is almost toying with Batman, playing on these emotions.
How the hell did Strange manage to send the mayor in here?
Plus, with the creepy music it's now started playing, makes it all the more better. Although I better watch myself because there is a lot of guys with guns around here now.
Tiger has sentry guns. It's like an arms race in this place. My damn smokes. I thought I told you to go get me some. What happened? What the?
Boom! Smoke on that, dude.
Batman, I've detected the distinctive sound of Deadshot's sniper rifle firing again inside Arkham City. I've triangulated the bullet impact sound to this location. If Deadshot is killed again, the victim will be in this vicinity.
Oh, looks like I have just found myself another objective right as the last one finished. Perfect timing, eh? Perfect timing. And I've leveled up. This is just a good day to be Batman. But anyway, I'm going to get the special combo multiple takedown thing. Because then by unlocking that, it means I should, in theory, special combo disarm and destroy. That's what I wanted. By pressing X and Y or square and triangle if you're on PlayStation, it means you actually break the weapon that the enemy's holding, which is something that comes in very useful because those shields always disrupt my combos. Now there is two ways you can do this. What you can either do is you can either use the line launcher to sort of spread yourself out across these things, or you can just go along and spray like explosive gel on it. No, not on the wall, Batman. Oh, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I can just stand on this one, so. Oh, apparently not. Okay, maybe with these ones are pressure related. Looks like with these ones you do need to actually stand on them. What I think I was thinking of if you with it. Let me start that again. With the sort of like the question marks that are on the wall, which we can throw the batarang. If you can throw a batarang, oh Jesus, what is with my words today? Basically, if you can throw a batarang at it, like the question marks on the wall, then what you can do is you can just use explosive gel. You don't necessarily need to actually hit it. But if it looks like if it's a pressure one like this, then you do actually need to stand on it. I thought that you could use the explosive gel on the pressure related ones as well, but apparently not. Oh, this isn't where I want to be right now. Not with a bunch of guys with a bunch of guns. But anyway, now that is done, I'd set my other current objective. So let's go and find out what happened with Deadshot's other victim. And then once we've done that, we can move over to the GCP building and go contact Freeze and finally cure myself. Because if we don't actually cure myself anytime soon, then that may leave us with quite a serious case of dead. Which, you know, he may be Batman, but I don't think even Batman can cure himself from that.
It's probably dead by now.
You're willing to put money on that? Well, that was kind of odd. Kind of went down really fast and then just stopped. But anyway. Which way are we heading? We are going that way. Punch to the nuts! Yeah, and once again, I feel like I should apologise. PVR decided it was going to cut out again, but hey, at least this time it wasn't during a cutscene, eh? What can I say? The equipment's just... Actually, do you know what? I don't even think it is the equipment bad. I could actually sit here and get into it as to why I think it is that it keeps doing that when it never used to before. It's not that it's broken. I think I know the reason why, but I'm not going to get into it now because, well, it's pretty boring and you guys don't really care. So I do my best to try and edit it out where and when I can. But unfortunately, it's just one of those things. I think for the time being, me and you just may have to deal with it. It's just there's nothing I can really do about it. But luckily, it only cuts out literally like a second's worth of footage, and I'm not even exaggerating. It is literally just a second's worth of footage. So you guys, you're not really missing out much. Oh, a Riddler informant. Wow, how did that guy not see me? I was like right next to him. So right, what I want to do is I want to try and take out this guy at the back because he's the one who actually has the gun that's still active. The other two, their guns are kind of null and void by this point. Perfect. Yep, hold on phone, you'll have to wait one moment.
Get over here.
Please don't lie to me. I only just got Riddler's last informant's blood off my face.
Oh God, no. I'll tell you everything.
That's what I wanted to hear.
And be quick about it as well, because I have a phone to get to.
My flesh is crying out, Batman. Can you find my phone, or will I have my fun?
Well, I didn't think he was going to make it somewhere nice and near for me. Could have done with a bit of a better swing right at the start. Hey, henchman. I absolutely love just flying right past henchmen. They sort of look at you as like, oh, it's Batman. It's like, hey, bye. I wonder if there's any enemies by this phone. Oh, looks like I might have to take out some enemies before I answer the phone.
Can you imagine the vagrant's surprise when I grabbed his knife from his hands? It was instinctive. It was beautiful. In one movement, I sliced out his throat and gave him the gift of salvation. It happened so fast, but I felt every joyous sensation. The blood sprayed over my face, and I saw what little life was left in his eyes leave. But then it was over. I felt lost. Like it had been meaningless. That no one would acknowledge my sacrifice. And then it happened. Without realizing what I was doing, I plunged the knife into my forearm and cut deep. It was incredible. I felt my body elevate to a higher place. It had become a temple to my work.
Alright, guys. And the irritating thing about that is by Zsasz phoning up and doing that right at that exact second is we are actually right now exactly where the Deadshot victim is. But unfortunately, because Zsasz made us come down here and sort of jump right down this guy's throat, is we missed the conversation that you would have normally heard these guys having while talking about the dead body. But unfortunately, we don't get to hear it because of Zsasz's phone call. Oh. Too many people stunned at one time completely confused me. I am trying to get my 1,000 Fists of Fury on. How many times do I have to tell you guys that it is rude before you finally get it sunken into your head? Or into your groin. Either way is good for me.
Get away. You can't run. I'll find you.
I'm not. Please, I did what you said. I tried. I couldn't find any food.
Well, you're gonna have to try hard.
Boom! A super duper tea bag. That's what I call trying harder. There's your food. Eat some pavement.
I can't believe you saved me.
Don't sound too shocked. Batman's a nice guy deep down inside. But it's not. What's that quote? It's not what you do, it's not who you are inside, it's your actions that matter. I'm sure all of you, if you're a fan of Batman, should get that quote. But anyway, we now know where Zsasz is and we can go and get him. But before we do...
A third victim. It looks like he was hiding behind this car when he was killed. How did Deadshot do it?
He's magic!
I think I found the link that connects Deadshot's victims.
Good. He's killed again. We need to stop him.
The first two both worked for Strange. The first victim was a specialist in wireless broadcast technology. He worked on the tower communication system.
And the other one?
I can't find any information about what he worked on, which is suspicious enough if you ask me. But he was previously contracted on military projects, specializing in advanced weapon delivery systems.
Deadshot's clearing up Strange's mess. I'll track this shot to see if he left anything I can use to find him. Good work, Barb.
Yeah, good work, Bob. Alright, so anyway, it is time to get our Gilgrism on and let's track this shot back.
Camera down in Sector 2.
Indeed there is.
The bullet hit here. That's how he did it. Deadshot ricocheted his shot off this shutter.
Well, they don't call him the world's greatest assassin for nothing. It was indeed a good shot. Where did he take it from?
Arkham City or a telephone exchange. How come those are...
Oh, apparently he took it from here.
To make the shot, Deadshot would have been lying down. His body heat melted the snow there. We've got him, Oracle. I've isolated a number of very distinctive plastic-based particles and identified items that use this material in their construction.
So I see. Looking at the possible choices, I assume you've decided on the power substations, right?
Exactly. Cross-referencing this against locations that would definitely contain the metallic particles from the second crime scene gives us...
3 locations. You've done it. You're actually gonna catch the son of a bitch.
I've marked the map. I'll let you know what happens. The only way I'm going to find Deadshot is to check out each of the locations that match his forensic profile.
Oh, wellity. Well, last time I played it, I went to this one first, and this one turned out to be where he actually was. So, I'm going to go to that one. That one seems like the best shot. I don't know if it was just random or if whatever one you go to first, that turns out that's where he is. I'm not exactly entirely sure. But I'm going to go to that one first because that one definitely seems like the logical choice. So let's stick an objective there. Bingo.
We've lost a camera in Sector 2.
And with that being said, let's actually go and catch Deadshot. Well, that's just not a very nice thing to say now, is it? Oh, and a butt punch! So we haven't done one of them in a while, Batman. Felt good. A good old punch to the butt. But anyway, while we're travelling to this substation, which shouldn't be too far, I think in a previous video I mentioned the fact that I had read Flashpoint, at one point, Flashpoint at one point, but I read Flashpoint and how I thought it was very good and it was very easy for people who know absolutely nothing about the DC universe to get into. Well, not only did I think it was a good story, but there was also quite an interesting little thing about Batman in there, that, oh, looks like we've got some armed guards that I might need to take out first. There was quite a little interesting thing about Batman that was, oh, quick, up there, get away before they see me. That, in like, not like giving away too much.
What was that?
Oh God! How did that guy see me?
You're not.
You really don't want to lie to me. Tell me about Riddler.
I don't know much, but I'll tell you everything. Don't hurt me.
If you're lying, I'll come find you.
I think I've laughed about that before, but I like how he goes, I don't know nothing, I'll tell you everything. And it's like, well, pick one, mate. But anyway, there was quite an interesting thing about Batman. Obviously, I don't want to give too much away about the story, but I've just jumped down right in front of him, haven't I? Ouch, ouch, ouch. I thought there was cover at the base of that water tower. Evidently, I was wrong. But obviously not wanting to give away too much. Basically, during the Flashpoint thing, it's one of those sort of alternate universe type of story things. And in the alternate universe, as a result, I don't really know if it'll be giving it away. Cover your ears for the next 20 seconds if you don't want it given away. But basically, as a result, in this alternate universe, it isn't Batman it isn't Bruce Wayne that's Batman, it's Thomas Wayne that's Batman instead. And he's sort of like, it's exactly the same as Batman, but although instead of like Batman's I will never kill rule, Thomas Wayne practically will kill anybody and everyone who he can, just because he's Thomas Wayne and he can do what he likes. But but yeah, it's just something I thought I'd mention because I thought it was pretty cool.
What?
Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I am fudging this up again. This has got to be the most unsneakiest takedowns I think I've ever done. And not even in the fun I just wanted to beat someone up way.
This area contains one of the electrical substations that are linked to Deadshot. I should investigate further.
I want answers. What's Riddler planning?
No, please. This is all he told me.
Thanks.
And it also something I probably should have mentioned a long time ago. Oh, look at that guy. Looks like he's doing sit-ups. And he looks very happy about it. Oh, you look a bit chunky, buddy. Yeah, you could do some sit-ups. But something I probably should have mentioned earlier, it doesn't really matter where like the Riddler informants are. Once you've unlocked enough riddles, it doesn't matter where they are, they'll tell you about other locations as well.
This wasn't the substation Deadshot's been using.
Ah, so it looks like it is. Oh no, maybe it's not that exact one. Maybe it's this one.
This could be the substation I'm looking for.
Gee, spoilers, Batman.
Deadshot was here. He was using this substation to store his equipment and a PDA. It's heavily encrypted. I'll need to bypass the security if I'm going to find out any more about Deadshot and what he's doing here.
Wow, he really is like the world's greatest detective. He didn't even pick up that thing and he already knew it was encrypted. Luckily, I've got a cryptographic sequencer. Just handy sitting in my pocket. Headshot. Could it have been anything else?
This PDA was definitely given to Deadshot by Hugo Strange.
It looks like he was smuggled into Arkham in order to take out a specific list of threats to Strange's position. Let's see. Deadshot only has 3 targets left. Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne, and Batman.
Damn! He's working to a schedule. Ryder's his next hit. He's marked his current location. He's going to kill him in 3 minutes if I don't get to him in time.
Looks like we better get to moving. Oh, look at that. It's just like Zsasz's phone conversations all over again. I'm a-coming, Jack Ryder. That's twice I'm going to have saved your butt in this game. First when we came into Arkham City and you refused to let me help you in that fight. And now this. And what makes it worse is you're making me backtrack too.
Starving here.
Oh, Zacky boy.
If I don't find Jack Ryder in 2 minutes, Deadshot will kill him.
Yeah, no, I'm right here.
You made me miss my target, Batman. I never miss. You'll never get me. No one is better than me. Not even the great Batman.
Really? Because I've got a feeling that I actually am. Now, Deadshot is an easy, very, very easy boss
I
battle.
can play this game all night, Batman. After I kill you, I'll kill Jack Ryder, Bruce Wayne. Then I can just collect my check.
Little do you know, if you killed me, you'd be kind of cashing in 2 of those checks at once.
Where have you gone, Batman? Are you too scared to face me?
Nope!
This isn't over, Batman. I swear.
Did you find Deadshot?
He's not a problem anymore. I'll let Gordon know where he is and come back for him later.